We have another Eaglemoss XL model for you, sold to us by Master Replicas. This is the Enterprise C. Hi guys, Ralph here. This is actually the last model I've received from Master Replicas, and will be for a little while because I've only got 3 more left to go. There's a little story at the end of this video. I'd rather just get on with showing you this, and I will show you something and explain a few things later on in the video. So let's get on with the model. It's actually still sealed. I don't know if there's a magazine, but this is the Enterprise C, the Ambassador class. Stuck a sticker on there. 250 millimeters. What? Okay, so this is a nice XL size. Oh, I hate these stickers. I know I should never get annoyed with these, but because they are sealed and they are, it's nice. And people do say to me, yes, you need to do this, you need to do that. I know what, to be honest, I'm just going to open it and then I'll take off the 2 parts later. Cool. So, yes, there we go. It was actually ordered in November, now it's the beginning of February. It's took its time getting here. Ooh, we have a magazine. Cool. I do like these little magazines. They're quite dainty and cute and all that. So let's have a look inside. Put it on the side there. It reflects too much. Bad angles. So Ambassador class, top speed warp 8.4. So we have specifications. We saw it was captains with Rachel Garrett. I'm not sure if there was any others. There was no real mythos. We saw this one in yesterday's Enterprise, and I've seen the Ambassador class a few times in Star Trek. Probably, I think, afterwards, because this is definitely different to the Ambassador classes. Obviously, you can class it as a refit. So cool. It was a good episode yesterday's Enterprise. It kind of a different timeline of if the Klingons had not gone to, well, had gone to war with us. Was it Klingon? No, Romulans, wasn't it? Romulan War. Oh, yes. Different timeline. Tasha Yar came back. Yep, spoilers. It's from 1990, so should have watched it by now. So you're just basically telling you the story of alternate timelines, I assume. Time for action. And then showing some Andrew Probert artwork there. The Yamagotchi, sorry. I had to redress that one for the Yamagotchi. Cool, cool, and very cool. If you haven't watched the episode, it's really good. So go watch it. If not, don't. I don't know. So, let's have a look inside here to see. Oh, I'm already in love with this. Oh, bingo time. Let's have a look. This is a 0626A/A. If you got that one, congratulations. As always, I don't display these, but this, oh, the XLs, I do regret not getting these at the time, but bloody hell, this is really, really good. Actually, it might be better than I'm saying. No squeaks, no creaks, a little bit, it's flexible there, but that's just because of thin plastic. Nothing seems to be out of place and falling off. This is really, really nice. The window alignments look pretty good. There's a joint on the back of there which is a bit weird. But everything, oh, this is definitely display worthy. Nice blue in there, but you can see right inside one of the support parts, which is a bit of a shame. Should have made this a bit more opaque instead of see-through. For a ship that was only on for 1 episode, I think I'm seeing some bits that are loose. That part of the saucer seems to be loose. Metal on top. I think rest of it is plastic. Actually, no, that part is metal as well. So we've got a bit of die-cast. Never fully die-cast Eaglemoss stuff. So, right, let's have a look inside there. Right, to the front here, got that lovely Enterprise 1701-C phaser bank on front there. Lifeboats. There's the bridge. Bridge is definitely a different type of bridge to what we're used to. I mean, a lot of lifeboats. One thing that's always missing off this, that's a bit weird, you got lifeboats stuck over the windows. Right, okay, that's bits you don't really see. One thing that's weird about this is which is the impulse engine? I thought it should have been this, but is that it? Just a blue bit? It really should have been painted red. Oh, I mean, you've got some lovely details on the saucer. So many panels, so uniform. Looks like it shows you exactly how they've built this up. Panel after panel. The Enterprise D build is interesting, coming to a few months until it's going to be completed, but still it's going to be completed, thankfully. But if we did each one of these as a panel per week, it would take years to do. But there's never a thought of doing an extra build kit just yet for me. And there's definitely not another Star Trek one out there anyway just yet. So we have the port nacelle, very bulky, very reminiscent of a few things, kind of Enterprise B and also Enterprise D. But it's a good cut between generations there. So, and the underside, let's have a look at that. So we have a lovely little, well, it's strange how that's very much reminiscent of the original Enterprise from 1701, with just a big white dome underneath. In fact, with that one, it was kind of, not fully, but that was a phaser ring, but it wasn't. But it was supposed to be an original model that you build, was supposed to be a sensor dish, but then the sensor, it's all crazy. But yeah, I love the NCC1701-C there. 3 more phaser banks. The window alignment is really not bad, and the colour is just brilliant. Underneath, massive. Is that actually correct for the era? Because they still had the badges from the Monster Maroon, so that's actually should be wrong, but who cares? It's fine. Maybe they recommissioned it just before the end. Some lovely panel work on this. It's very simple, but so complicated. I mean, the parts on there, those parts on the stickers on there are part of the Enterprise D as well. Thrusters on the back. Rear bay, we've got a shuttle bay on here. Yeah, big shuttle bay. So very reminiscent of the Enterprise refit. Yeah, there's so many. I know it's Andrew Proberg's design of the Enterprise D and the Enterprise C. There are so many knockovers for just different generations. It's really quite amazing how they do these sort of retro styling. Yeah, for a ship this size, it's nice. It's nice to get this, and yeah, quite solid. Yeah, I think there's a little bit there, but I don't think it's anything to worry about. I'm not going to inject some glue into the gap on here. I might do on that bit. That does look loose. But these get displayed in the loft in a box. Just bring out later on. So, little bits of plastic there. It wasn't the actual sticker or a window. Yeah, there's some really lovely. It looks like a very small ship, this, but it isn't. There's about 30 odd decks on this. Well, how could, with a flat top like this, have deck after deck after deck? Unless we had anti-gravity plating, so it would be, the windows would be the side, unless the windows are up in the, yeah, it probably would be, probably ceiling lights. I'm noticing some bad window misalignment over here as well, but it's only when you notice it, you do notice. Well, some lovely little bus collectors, again, they're made out of clear plastic. You can light, well, actually I don't think you could. This is one solid piece anyway, so to light it, you'd have to put a wire into here, then maybe put a stand underneath it. That's going to be tricky to do. To actually drill out all the windows on here, just buy an AMT model from eBay. I think eventually they will reissue them again, so you'll be able to find them everywhere. But yeah, you could possibly. But you need some very micro thin wires. Maybe you'd have to hide them on something, I don't know. It'd be tricky to do. So yeah, the only thing I can see differently is there's a red light there. Red light should be green one, but maybe there should be yellows anyway. Cool. For For the size, let's do my hand sizing. Yeah, it's well past the wrist and the width of the hand. It's an XL, so it is really good. The saucer is definitely the size of my hand. Has a good weight to this. I think the stand will hold it underneath there, so you've got a good balance there anyway. So it's not like over to the back over here, and you've got a lot of weight coming down. So that's really, really good. Nice. Do like that. I'm just going to put that in there. Just put that on there for a second. Right, so that's the end of the review. If you want one of these, they are hit and miss on masterreplicas.com for the Friday drops or the Wednesday drops or the Monday drop, whichever ones they do. There will be maybe some available if you're lucky. If not, they're not too badly priced on eBay. Right, so with this being the last of the ones I've got from Master Replicas, there are 3. And anybody watching me on social media, I was meant to be getting a Borg cube, and I actually got the thing, and it was kind of like about this sort of size and a bit flat, and I thought that's not cube shaped, it's flat shaped. So I did actually record a little snippet, and I kind of wish I put it in now, but that wouldn't help anything. The guy had sent me, instead of sending me a Borg cube at about £150, he sent me a dedication plaque for £20, and I've returned that, and I've got my money back. And basically, the guy who ordered the dedication plaque for the Enterprise A got an absolute bargain, because the guy on eBay didn't even bother replying to any of my messages. So what a person, what a guy, shall we say. But the Borg cube, the Japanese Diagosti Borg cube, will not be coming to the channel just yet. There are some available. I just need to look for a decent bargain. The 2 others that I need, the Enterprise E Gold XL, there are few out there, but there are some people really, really going stupid prices to rip people off with, and I will not be buying those. And then there's the Enterprise A XL. I don't have one. I can't. They pop on occasionally, but they're about £150. But I am keeping my eye on a couple at the moment, so maybe I can get hold of one if I'm lucky. If not, I have seen on Master Replicas the stock comes on for the email, so it's coming, so we are going to, then it just doesn't drop for the actual sale day. So it's hit and miss to get that at a reasonable price, which this would have been. I think it was £55, and then I think the Enterprise A would be 60, which is a good enough price for these anyway, seeing as on eBay the Enterprise A go for probably 150 quid. I did try and buy one the other week, and it just went stupid price, went up and up. So the 3 I need is the XLs, Enterprise A, the XL Gold Enterprise E, and then the Diagosti Borg cube, which is the end of the reviews. I mean, I will get something else to review, I suppose, eventually, but for the time being, I'm just 3 missing. If you've got any of those and want to sell me one of those at a reasonable price, please put it in the comments below. If not, send me an email. It's in the channel description, and we'll have a chat, have a talk, and you can help out best you can. A couple of people have done that in the past. I've done reviews on that, and a big thank you as well for helping me out. This one so far, yep, amazing model. Go get one yourself. And that's my little quandary at the moment, to get the complete collection of Eaglemoss Starships. I don't get in the little figures, I don't like them. The busts, not really keen. And yes, we're going to carry on doing the Enterprise D build when that carries on. We've done magazine 26 with part kits 98 to 102. They're done. We're carrying on doing the case. That might do bits and bats on how I'm going to be building that. And yeah, keep watching the channel, keep like, sharing, subscribing, and follow me on social media, and consider being a Patreon to help me out. Consider selling me one of the Eaglemoss models I'm desperate for. And I will see you in another video. Bye for now.